everyone, I'm Frankie for watching this video, and today we will be reviewing my backup marker, the FEP Quest. The 06 FEP Quest gloss red with black accent pieces is an electric pneumatic marker with the Wicked Air System equalizer board running off your standard 9-volt battery. It has a weight of just over 2 pounds, so it's a little heavier marker. You have 23 balls per second as its max rate of fire. It fires in semi-auto, PSP, and NXL mode. It has brake beam, anti-chop eyes, uses compressed air, an operating pressure of 220 psi, and cycling pressure at 85 psi. You're going to get around 1,500 rounds per 68-45 tank. It has a copper threaded barrel. It comes with a matching 14-inch .690 two-piece 007 barrel. I needed a backup marker, so I went down to my paintball store, Battlefield Adventures in Ventura, California, and told my buddy Josh, "Hey Josh, I need a backup gun. What do you got?" He showed me this, the FEP Quest. Now I shot one a while back when they first came out, and they actually came out in Oxnard, California, where it's about 5 minutes away from my hometown. And I said, sure, I'll take that. It's a great gun. Now you see here we added the CP matching red bottom with the Boblong on-off ASA and the red macro line. That's the only upgrades that we've done to the gun. I'm still looking to get a virtue board for the inside, and I'm waiting on Critical to send me a clamping feed neck. And I'm still debating whether or not to get a different regulator. This one works very well, but it's also pretty old. It's about 7 years old, so I think it might be time for an upgrade on that. Now it does come with your standard 14-inch two-piece 007 barrel, which is a really nice barrel, especially if you're a front player. Very accurate, very lightweight. But since when I use this gun, I'm usually in the back. I like to go with something a little longer. And here we have the matte black 16-inch proto barrel that I use on it. And it's a great barrel for this gun. Now for those of you who haven't shot one of these Quests yet, they're a great gun. They're going to feel a lot like the Smart Parts Shocker. They're built off the same platform, I believe. And they operate the same way. If you've ever worked on one, you'd be able to work on one of these. Maintenance is pretty low, easy to do by yourself. They do give you a wonderful manual though. Not as good as the ones you're going to get with an Ego, but nevertheless, still a really, really good manual. Even though the gun is a bit old, parts are pretty easy to find. The O-rings are all standard size O-rings, and the lube is just any old lube you have around, dye 33 or 55. It is a bit of a gas hog, so I don't recommend any tank smaller than a 50-45. I throw on the 68-45 Crossfire tank, and the hopper that I use for it right now is the Empire Prophecy. I have a dye rotor waiting for me at Battlefield I have to go pick up in the next week or so. But that's a pretty good setup, I think, for the job. Now this is what the setup looks like when I use it out there right now. I didn't tighten everything up, but that's pretty much it. You're going to notice when you hold it, it is a bit heavy compared to the newer markers that are coming out these days. They're using all their lighter materials and less metal and whatnot. But it's a really true firing gun. I mean, this thing's going to shoot ropes. It really, really does. And the one thing that Dave and the guys over at FEP did really, really well is their triggers. Their triggers are second to none. I mean, really. Once you hold it and you're shooting it, you're going to notice how great this trigger is. I mean, I compare it to an Ego or a DM or even a Lux any day. I mean, this trigger is really, really amazing. So, my overall review for the gun would be it's a great firing gun. It's going to shoot really, really straight, really accurate. If you don't mind a louder gun or an air hog, it's going to be really good for you, either as your primary or as just a backup gun. So I hope you enjoyed our video, and just a really quick heads up, if you're going to be in the Bakersfield area March 24th, please let us know. We're going to have a great paintball day over at Poso Creek Paintball for my birthday, so I hope you all can make it if you're in the area. So again, I'm Frankie with Wasp Nest Videos. Please like and comment anything you think you might want to comment on. Please follow our blog and Facebook. Check out maddogpb for more paintball stuff, or pspevnts for some great paintball action. If you're in the 661 and you're looking for some great paintball deals, check out Gorilla Paintball, or if you're in the 805, check out Battlefield Adventures, or online, ansgear.com. All great shops, great knowledgeable staffs.